I own an amazing vehicle, and that is a 2010 Dodge Challenger SE. Now I know what y'all gonna say, man, that's just the SE, it ain't doing that much horsepower. Listen to me, it's my car, okay? So I've never done any mods to this car, ever. Never done any mods, but I'm gonna start doing mods now, because hey, you got one life to live. All right, so first thing we're gonna do is come down here real quick. So factory model, they only come with one single exhaust. Now I'm not a car head, so I'm learning as I go. So I'm about to get a new exhaust system, but we gotta replace this plastic piece called the valence. All right, so let's get to it. We're gonna take all this off. We got these 10-piece fender pins. We got the valence. I'm gonna bring it out real quick, and then we're gonna show you how to do this. Also, the reason I'm doing this, two reasons. Number one, I didn't grow up with a dad, so there's a lot of things that I feel like my dad should have taught me that I never learned. So this is for all of y'all who, you know what I'm saying, you just didn't have somebody to kind of teach you the ways. Man, as long as you breathe it, it's not too late. You know what I mean? You can still become the greatest version of yourself, right? The form that you are right now, this ain't your final form. You know what I'm saying? And number two, man, there is not a lot of content out there with like mods on the 2010 Dodge Challenger SE. So yeah, I'm about to take y'all on the journey, what it looks like to make this car the best version of itself. Because this is me. I'm making myself the best version of myself. All right, let me go bring out that valence. Woo! All right, let's get to work. Alright, here it is. Boom. Alright, okay. Alright, Fulio, here it is. 2010 Dodge Challenger OEM valence. So, obviously we're doing this like I said, so we can go ahead and hook it up with an exhaust system, but I needed the cutouts for the exhaust tips. So now we're gonna get under the car, see what we can do next. All right, here we go. All right, y'all see this? Boom. All right, single pipe. Let's see here, all the way down. Y'all see that? Under the car. All right, boom. Here is the valence right here. All right, y'all see the flow? Look at the flow. All right, look at the valence right there. So let's see here. We got to figure out where the grommets are, how to take it off. All right, so I think that's it. All right, so you have one here. See nothing here. We got one right here. We got another one right here. Got one right here. I think that's all. I think. So 4, allegedly. Okay, let's get to work. All right, so I was trying to record it, but it flung off. So basically, it's a little plastic piece. And, well, that's it, really. Let's see. Oh, no, hold on. There might be something else here in a minute. Okay, there's something else here. I was trying to see if it got loose, if any. Okay, let's see. What else is it connected to? Oh, okay. Let's see. Something right there. Let me see if I can. Right there on the red part. Okay, I see what it is. All right. You know, this would be a lot easier if I took out the muffler. But I got too impatient also. So here's the rear railings. Got these little ridges, right? And that's how they clip on. And then you put the little grommets. So we got a few more to go. But I got the concept down now, so let's get to it. Oh yeah. Here's the old one. Right? See the single cut out for the single exhaust tip. All right. Put the new one in, boys. So, might be too big, the one that I bought. I'm gonna try to see, try to put on the old valence. See what happens. Okay, I figured it out. Okay, hold on. This is the mistake I made. Here's a mistake I made. All right, so I was trying to push the grommet, what do you want to call these, straight in, when actually they come apart. So back end, front end, put the valence in the between. Whapam. Oh yeah. We're greased now. Wait a minute. We might have a problem. Might be too loose. Hold on. All right. Showing you what I'm talking about. All right, see here. Hold on. All right. See little grommets? That's where we gotta push them in. Just like that. Whew. What's going on, Foolio? Listen, 24 hours later. I had a meeting yesterday at 6:30. So I had to stop what I was doing. And I tried to do it in the middle of the night. My father-in-law was helping me out. So let me show you real quick our end result. Boom. Brand new rear valence. I'm about to put that up. Don't worry about that. So let me tell y'all what happened. The reason I'm telling y'all this is because, again, there's not too much content out there regarding rear valence. I've only found like 3 videos, but nobody really got, like, you feel me, a breakdown of how to do this. So let me show you what the issue was. First of all, y'all see this right here? Big ass mufflers in my way. Got the heat splash guard, heat guard, whatever you want to call this thing. So it's difficult to get the lips into the spaces. All right, let me show y'all an example. Don't mind my beautiful wife. She's just there looking at me like I'm crazy. All right, let's see if I can turn y'all around. Can I turn y'all around? Oh no. Boom. All right, bet. So this is what it looks like. And under the bumper, you got all these little spaces, right? In theory, it's pretty simple. Just pop them back in. Practically, that's the problem. So, man, yesterday we put some WD-40. Is that what it's called? Something like that. We basically lubricated. No homo. We basically lubricated. Oh, my wife looking at me like that. We basically lubricated all these black clips. Let it overnight. Try to stretch it as much as possible. But we're here, baby. So now I'm about to just put, that goes right there. And that, oh, wait a minute, hold on. Wait a minute. Well, I guess only gonna be one. The other one, there's no thing, huh? You know what's crazy? When I bought it, it said it was OEM. It just might not be. It's also like ½ an inch too short in terms of like length. But it's all right, we gonna make it work. So yeah. So here's a screw. Let me show y'all real quick. All right. Alright, so this is what we got working with so far. So remember, these are the original push pins, grommets, rivets, whatever you want to call them, that came with it. So I bought some from Amazon. The problem is they weren't the right size. And I like these, the factory ones, because, whoops, they kind of look like, you ever seen wall anchors? Where you may put them in the wall, you put the nail in, and they kind of hang picture frames. This is a great example of that. It's like a anchor, but for mostly like all the plastic pieces of your vehicle. I tried to salvage some, try to put it back in, but obviously because the anchors have flared out, difficult to go back in. So this is where the question is, not do you have resources, but can you be resourceful? That's the question, right? So I found these in the garage, and man, perfect fit, right? So you have your screw, you have your nut, right? So let me give you an example of what I'm working with. Right there, perfect fit. And then just gonna take the nut and rotate in the back. All right, so right here, y'all see that right there? See where this finger is? Boom. So that's where we put the nut in. All right, we got the screw right here. Y'all see this finger moving? Right there. All right. So we just took this wrench, held it in place, and then just let this do all the work. Then we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. All right, y'all. There she is, man. 2010 Dodge Challenger SE rear valence. Finally, a full build. So if anybody out there, you trying to make the same mod, of course, right? You got the 2 end holes, perfect for an exhaust system soon to come. That's gonna be our next one. Don't time it. I don't know when it's gonna happen, but my aim and my goal is to make it happen this year. I got some other mods. I'm trying to do it little by little, man, little by little. But man, hopefully y'all enjoyed it. Go ahead and subscribe, man. This channel is all about letting you know life is hard. This was hard. It took me 24 hours. You know what I'm saying? Don't have any experience, but man, the question is again, can you be resourceful even if you don't have resources? So hopefully, man, you can see there's a greater satisfaction when you build instead of when you buy. Build something, man. Build something. Build something with your life, man. Build something with your purpose. Build something, man. You building is in your DNA, man. You know what I'm saying? It's in your DNA. So, man, I'll see y'all on the flip side. Hopefully y'all enjoy this video, and yeah, man, we'll catch y'all soon.